Hey, Unknown is in the building. How you doing? Amari's in here. Hey, Amari, how are you? Hey, Sanja Watts, what's going on with you? Crystal Powers in the building. How are you doing? Good morning to you. I just got off work, so I'm a little bit tired. And I just ate. What is going on? How are you doing today? Good morning, KMB. We are broadcasting two different platforms. Good morning, Lee's. Lee's is in the building and Unknown is in the building. Make sure you grab everybody that's in the building. This is the Growing Channel. Grow, grow, grow. That's what I should have did. I didn't even put a topic on there. I should have put a topic in there. Hey, how are you doing? What's going on, Ruby Turner, Lisa Taylor, KMB, Marsha Poole, Marsha. Good morning to you guys. Oh my goodness. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Jackie Bartiz, good morning to you. So, Wanda, good morning to you. Didn't see you yesterday, Wanda. What happened to you? Jackie says, Grand Rising. Pretty K done came in the building over on the other side. We gonna call y'all the other side. I don't want to talk nasty to you or bad to you because eventually we're gonna transition all over there. Some gonna come, some not. But right now we're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna keep it moving. We keep it pushing with what we got. Good morning, good morning to you guys. Um, hey Pretty K, how are you? Good morning to you. Did I miss anybody? Gloria Bates, good morning to you. Joel Jackson, good morning to you. Good morning, you guys. So she says, do you need me to go to the other side? I appreciate it if you did. I sure would. Because we're gonna have to go live all day. And I'm gonna have to show my face all day long. Which I don't like to when I just get off work. Hey, Kirsch, good morning to you. Is it Kirsch, Krish, has entered the broadcast with some kisses going on. Hey, Amari, good morning to you. Okay, see you two. Okay, Diane, good morning to you. Wiz is in the building. Good morning, you guys. We had a good day yesterday. If you guys were here, thank you, Pretty Kate. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. But we had a really good day yesterday. We actually, Lisa Taylor done went over there, and so we got some of the family on one side and we got some of the family on the other side. Make sure that you welcome anybody that comes in because this is a very laid back channel, drama free. That does not mean, you guys, you're gonna get drama over here free. What that means is we're gonna try not to do the drama things, but we do address the situation. Somebody said Lisa is in the building. Good morning, Lisa. Hey, we got Wiz. Done got 10 fan noise over there. Lisa Taylor saying good morning. Usher is in the building. Is that how you say your name? Usher? We got Usher in the building over here on Pocacho. And so you guys know, let me turn on the air and then I'm gonna get my other phone because I gotta read something to you. Turn on the air, cause it has to come on. Let me take off my jacket. Okay, I'm sorry. I turned on the air, you guys, cause it was a little bit getting hot. Matter of fact, let me hit this fan too. Da-da-da. Turn on the light too. I had to turn on the light too. So, I'm sorry you guys are looking like a hot mess, but who is hot? When I say it's hot, it's hot. So, I got no makeup on because I don't go to work with makeup on, you guys. So anyway, somebody told me yesterday we did the battle against Soup's team He's on Pococho. We did a battle against Soup's team. And you guys, if you got time, go back and look at that. It's on the YouTube. You can find it on SP News Nuggets on YouTube. We did the battle. We told them up, and we did. We kicked some butt. Pretty K was over there. Thank you for the heart, Pretty K. Pretty K was over there talking about, boy, you getting your butt whooped. But Warriors for Children came in the building, so I want to thank everybody that showed up and participated, and everybody just showed up and looked and made us look good. You guys, he was feeling bad. He was like, I'm embarrassed because they were talking some mess. They were sitting over there like days before talking about, because we couldn't come on Friday because we had those announcements to put out. Thank you, Amari. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, Amari. Thank you for the pinky. Thank you for the happy pinky. And he was over there, they were over there talking about, we going to whip y'all butt. Y'all ready to forfeit? No. But we do got to change the date because of the announcement on, and I got to get that together and put that out there on the community board so everybody can look at the shirts if you want a shirt, and then the information. I'll get that together. Even if I'm sitting at this or something, I'll probably be going live on Precosha while I do it all. Because Precosha says I need to put more time in. Like I got time. That's one thing I don't have. But somebody was telling me to go back on our live that we did on Friday and address there. I guess there was something going on in the, I know what was going on in the live. I can tell you what was going on. It was two women having, there was two women. Oh Lord, it's telling me I need to sign in. What the heck? Oh God, it is not gonna let me see it, you guys. It is not gonna let me see it. If it don't let me see it, it's nothing I can do. See, it does that all the time. Now, it's not gonna let me see it. It says I was signed out, but I wasn't. Okay, let me go get Papa's phone. Okay. I don't even know what else to say. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see who's in the building. Unknown is in the building. Hey, Unknown, you in here? Come on, speak up. Speak up, Unknown. You are in the building. Thank you, Lisa T. Really? She put the really up there, in the hearts up there, in the yikes up there. Okay, you guys, I'm going to have to get another. Good morning, Avalanche. Good morning. We are going to speak on it. I will speak on it. You guys know I will. Let me go get the other phone. Let me see. He did not plug his phone up, so let me see if it even cut on. He said he didn't plug his phone up. He wasn't worried about a doggone thing. Oh, he got 79%. You guys, he got 79. Listen as I get ready for church. Okay, Avalanche. Thank you. Thank you guys for showing up, coming in. Make sure you guys over there on Pococho make them hearts go up. Make sure that the chat is continuing to go up. Thank you, Pretty K. Thank you, Lisa T. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. He got 79%. Oh, my goodness. I hate his phone. His phone is just weird. When I say his phone is weird, his phone is weird. Weird, 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 weird. Let me see if he got YouTube. Oh, he got YouTube right here. Okay. So, you guys know I don't read from a script. I don't write a script or anything like that. Hey, the Lord said he'll give us what we need to say. So, ooh, yeah, that Family Feud, we did good. Okay, 10-year-old woman. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let me see what is being said. Okay, I'm going to read the comments. So we are Cody's voice. That's the first comment. It's from We Are Cody's Voice. It says, I want to apologize for what happened in the chat, but as you've seen, I didn't do anything to Kay at all. So that is We Are Cody's voice speaking, saying, I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing to Kay. So Sean Jones says, oh, if she has had a problem young, then there's a problem in the home and her mother knows of her behavior. Wow. So that's somebody new. Kay now makes a comment. And so Kay says, good morning. I want to touch on a few things with everyone. So she wants everyone to know this. This is Kay Coleman. You guys remember, we interviewed Kay Coleman at the beginning. She's the young lady that found the jacket. I almost said something, but it wouldn't have made sense, but it would have been funny. But I guess this is not a funny situation, so I'm just going to digress. But Kay is the woman that we interviewed. She found the jacket. She's been searching for Cody. She did not want to be recognized that much. She didn't want people patting on the back, or she never really does interviews and things of that nature. She doesn't be on the news and all this other stuff. So Kay writes, is everybody with me? We got to talk about this because I just want to clear the air. That's the first thing we got to do. We got to clear the air. Okay. Yes. Sanja says yes. Crystal says yes. I remember her, SP. Okay, Freddie says yes. We saw that in the chat. What I don't understand is why people can't just ignore the small stuff. Everything is not a fight. Pure intentions speak louder than words. Diane said yes. Okay. Amari's got all the faces going off. Thank you for spamming that chat for me over here on Precosha. So, Marcia says yes. I didn't even see Natasha yesterday. Katrina says yes. So, I'm reading this so the people on each side knows. Because if you guys go over there to YouTube, you guys are family. But if you don't, then you know that if you don't see them in the chat talking, that's who I'm talking about over here. Because we're streaming two platforms at one time. We should have done 3, but nevertheless, here we go. So Kay says, good morning. I want to touch on a few things with everyone. I realize that because we don't engage much with anything other than what we are doing, have done, or will do, it leaves a lot of space for people to create and share the narratives they want people to believe. And that's fine, but not when it affects the changes that we are trying to make in the community. Transparency will always be key for us. We started this journey to find and bring home Cody Bigsby on January 31st, 2022. We have remained in this fight. We are boots on the ground regardless of the terrain and risks that we encounter. We have learned the woods and waterways like the back of our hands, but the battle doesn't end there. We do our online research, take tips from the community, and also schedule community search dates to keep all involved who wants to be involved. We fight to keep Cody's name out there by attending city council meetings, scheduling one-on-one meetings with city council meetings, NAACP members, as well as Hampton Chief of Police. We refuse to give up, and since becoming the voice of so many unheard, we have learned of the many flaws in laws when it comes to missing runaways, unidentified, and adopted. We are standing behind making these changes so that the way these cases are handled will be modified to that case and conditions. Being in the woods in Hampton Roads, we come across a lot of homeless camps. So in March, we decided to add feeding the homeless to our mission. Okay? We do homeless bags that we hand out every week with a picture of our missing child in them, just in case they see or hear anything. This is our way of bringing the change we want to see in the world. Community engagement is what we are reinforcing, not community outreach. We want to meet you where you are. This has opened the door to many other things for us, such as helping with a bus pass here and there, helping pay for a hotel room so kids aren't in the street, searching for other runaway kids in the area, helping parents who feel like they have nowhere to turn to, reaching out to children who suffers from depression, and helping locate youth mental health services. Amber, so now everybody with me? So she puts all of this in one paragraph, but now here's breaking down the paragraph. She does not, but I'm going to break it because I know it needs to be broken. Everybody still with me? So she says, Amber has helped mothers of children with autism fight to get their child's IEP where it should be, and then most recently traveling to Indiana to be there, view, and get more information on a 5-year-old found deceased in a suitcase. The changes we are fighting to make in the community are far from temporary, nor are these incidents ones that rarely happen. People live this daily. My action speaks for themselves. Local people who are invested in this case, for only Cody's understanding that they are trying to get a change of venue based on community actions. A peaceful protest is great, just not at the courthouse on the date of court. You can't control everyone's actions and reactions, so why chance it? I'm at city council meetings every 2 weeks, fighting to keep him out there and having them say his name. Join me, be a voice, not noise. Okay. Terror Detective Love, you all don't let the devil test you. You are doing a great job. Keep Cody's name alive and keep up the good work. Keep up. Thank you so much. I'm not here to fuss and fight with these young ladies. I'm here to be Cody's voice, along with a lot of other folks. Give Kay props on what the young lady, whatever, has and doing, but don't put me down for what I'm trying to do to keep this baby's name alive. I have a job I have to go to every day. I can't search the woods or waterways like she can, but I can research and do just as much. So thank you again. Blue Hearts for Cody. Kay says, I have no ego. I love and appreciate everyone still here in this for Cody. All I said is that wasn't the place and time. The lawyer already fights. We found Corey guilty in the court of public opinion. We don't need to add to that. Look at how many times they share the videos of the ladies outside of Corey's house to prove harassment. I'm sure the idea came from a great place. People just have to look at all the nonsense already involved, and we all work full time and even deliver for a Spark to ensure that search doesn't take food out our own kids' mouths. Then Kay also says, I'm not sure of which darkness you're reflecting because I'm far from dark. My assignment has been favored since day one, and that's the only way I'm able to still stand. All I said is maybe do a march to the courthouse or to the jail to show solidarity and standing for Cody. You may have great intentions, but you never know who the devil stands to throw off what you're doing. All it takes as one person to be there and say the wrong thing, and it tanks it for everyone. It's sad that 124 people still trying to act like I go through hell searching because of an ego. Please, since Cody is the focus, let's not do anything to have the case moved. And me saying that shouldn't have caused an uproar or issue. I wasn't there arguing or debating, nor did I at or address anyone. So where's the issue? We so the young lady named We Are Cody's Voice says Kay Coleman, she's given her a plot. She's given her a plot twice. So then Kay says, at the end of the day, the nonsense is just noise. I think Anita is an amazing person. That's why I donated and went to the first event. I believe in who she is and what she does. My concerns are valid concerns. An issue wasn't what I thought would come from me saying how I felt. Anyway, I hope it goes great for Cody's sake. And then We Are Cody's Voice says to Kay Coleman again. She's not really saying nothing. She just, but here's the thing, you guys. The new platform, how do I subscribe to it, Wanda? You have to go to Pocosha. P-O. There's 28 people on the YouTube right now. So you go to it, P-O-C-O-C-H-A, and then you look for SP News Nugget, and you'll find us. Come on over there. So ready to you. Do everybody understand what I just read? Hey, Shauna Griffin, how you doing? Hey, Miss Dee Dee, what's going on? I see you in the building. Katrina's in here, and Diane and Crystal. Lisa Taylor said, let's go. Okay. So here's the thing, you guys. So this is how I got the situation. I'm going to go back up. She writes a whole big old paragraph. Now, remember, we talked about this. When you know that you have, and I mean, you know, you don't have to be a scientist, you don't have to have a degree. You know when you have ticked off a female, especially an African American female, but pretty much a lot of the females. I'm not gonna say all the females, so don't somebody get in there and say, not me, SP, I don't did it. I'm not talking about you. If I ain't talking about you, let it flow. Let it pass. Okay? Just digress. Don't even worry about it. Because I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about a lot of women, African American women, basically. I mean, they don't have to be African American. They could be Laotians. They can be Caucasians. They can be. But when you really make a woman mad, you're going to have a book at the end of whatever, the text, the message, the comment, whatever. A book. This goes on. This literally goes on and on and on. I mean, it's huge. It is a lot to read. So, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. So, when I read these comments, because everybody keeps telling me, go read it, go look, and go see what she's saying. Is that true? Here's the thing. Everybody, and if I'm wrong, let me tell you what it is first. Before you say, yeah, you're wrong. I say, if I'm wrong, put a 2 in the chat. But if I'm right, put a 1 in the chat. Now, let me tell you what it is before you start putting 2s in the chat because you're here. Because then I know you know, this is serious right now. This is really serious. Because this young lady named Kay, which we interviewed, is upset because another group wants to do a peaceful protest in front of the court. Now, here's the thing. Kay's concern, she says, this is what her concern is. Her concern is that when they get ready to go to court, they don't change the venue. Okay? Now, because of, he won't have he will not have a fair trial because everybody in the town or area knows about the case because somebody's protesting. Here's the thing, okay? So what is greater? Is greater getting the awareness out that there's a child missing and that we are still looking for this child across the world? Or is it that you want to save a chance for this person to go to trial? Because here's the thing. There is not even charges on this person. How can you say you don't want to change a venue and he ain't even charged? He's charged with abuse of his child, which is, guess what? He said he abused his child. He said he done left him at home. So I don't care if they try him in Mexico. He done already said he did that. Now, if you're talking about what he did, they have not charged him. So what if they never charged him because you don't want that to be jeopardized? So that you're I don't get it. I think that I'm just gonna say this. If that is the reason why she came in there, storming in there, that doesn't even make sense to me. He's not charged with anything. They haven't charged him. The young man, as you're talking, you're acting like you're charging him, or you finding him guilty, or you want him to be tried there. He's not even charged. How could you want him to be tried there? He's not charged. You can say whatever you want. For someone to tell somebody else to don't do something because now I want to know, like, who made you boss? And I'm not trying to be mean or rude or anything. I just don't understand. See, because here's the thing, you guys. Here's the thing. And I hope she is listening because I guarantee you she's going to hear it because I see some people in the chat that are really close to her. And you know what? I like Kay. When she came on, I respect Kay. But I don't get the going back and forth with another grown woman because she wants to go stand on the corner and raise a sign and you don't. You don't feel like it's going to help. Let her do what she want to do. I wouldn't say nothing to her. I said, all right, go sell a t-shirt. Go get on the news or whatever. If they want to change venue to what? He's not charged. What? He's not charged. How can they charge him? They don't know if he did something or not. Just in case if he did. Hold on. That would be before the fact. All these people would know about it. The child is still missing. They need to know about it. They need to know about every child that comes up missing, and this is how you get it. You do protest to let the people know, or the people, because see, you being not even an entity but a person with another person, so that makes two. But the whole police department, when people are looking at why people are protesting, they're saying, look, maybe somebody's not looking for this child like they need to. You're ready to go trial somebody that's not even charged. You want to keep the venue there. What do you mean? There's no case of the child. He did anything to the child other than leave the child at home. I'm just, that doesn't even make sense to me. Okay, before I go on, because I know there's going to be some people in here that not understand what I'm saying. But if you understand what I'm saying, and I'm right, put a 2 in the chat. But if you're not understanding and you think I'm wrong, just put a 1 in the chat, and I will continue to try to break it down. I will. But to be sitting here arguing with another grown woman in another woman's channel that's trying to keep the awareness out there, that's just that I think okay, I can't even be with you on that. I didn't say nothing to neither woman because I didn't know what the problem was. I seen what was going on in the chat. One was saying, "Hey, tell her to stop." The other one was like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah." The other one was like, "Hey, leave me alone. Why'd they bullying me?" And I just like, I don't know. I'm not gonna come and help you because you're not gonna get me in a fight I don't know nothing about. I don't know why y'all fighting. There's a child missing. We just went and ignored it. It's foolishness. You done brought the foolishness into a channel that I wasn't trying to do that. We was trying to acknowledge the child that was missing. And they wanted to share, hey, the money that they're selling the t-shirts and everybody know Aneta, whatever, Williams, I'm not trying to belittle her name. I just don't know how to pronounce it. I keep saying Anita and then I find out it's Nanetta, but I think it's Anita. She is very well known in the community. She don't want to be in part of drama. I don't want to be in part of drama. You know what? And it goes to show why people was like, why they ain't looking for our kid? Because they black? Because of the bull and the drama that comes behind it. Nobody wants to deal with that. It's like common sense. We don't have it anymore. It's not common. It's very strange. It's rare. Oh, we just in case they got a case, we don't want them to change venue. They ain't even charged this boy. How do you know somebody else didn't do it? He said the child walked out or the child just wasn't there. He don't know. It could be the mama. While we sitting over here not getting no kind of awareness for the child because you said. Now, and I'm not trying to get on Kay. Trust and believe, you guys. I'm not trying to get on Kay. She found a jacket, and I say to this day, okay, kudos to you. You found a jacket. We don't know if that jacket's Cody's jacket or not, but kudos that you found a jacket. And I'm not going to take away from you being boots on the ground and you guys are looking. But here's the thing, what I say. Intentions are great. Intentions are good. We all have good intentions. You're not the only one that has good intentions. You're not the only one that goes sometimes with not doing the best for their family. My grandson comes over here and I'm over here on this thing trying to get the awareness out. My grandson is playing by himself. My son eat tacos while I'm on a live. You guys feel me? I don't serve my husband tacos just because he like tacos now. I serve him tacos because I can make it like that and I can come on here and we can put out some more information, some more pictures and get people interested and understand and the knowledge and the awareness that this child came up missing or allegedly he was reported missing on January the 31st and nobody seen him. But I have not pointed my finger nor to the dad or the mother. I showed you the mother dancing on TikTok. Because she was, the day that they said that her child was presumed to be deceased. So you guys can see the character. So that will probably heighten your mind that maybe you need to look somewhere in Washington. I don't know. But that information is good. But here's the thing that I do need to share with you guys. The point that I'm trying to make. And please remember this. First of all, when you say, especially like mostly people that is surrounded by this channel, in this channel, is owned and operated Christian base. That means we serve God. Now, do not get it twisted. I'm not here to see nobody sin or say you sinful. I'm saying we do not want the drama. That don't mean you could come run over here and then take over somebody's platform. Honey, I've been working on this for 4 years. You don't come over. Matter of fact, if I want to delete it, only thing I got to do is push a button. If I wanted you taken out, I just block you. And then you go somewhere else or go change your name and come back and be a pest or something. But you will not. You will respect this channel. We had peace over here when we're talking about these kids. I want to continue to have peace. This is foolishness. Now, it's a body. We are the body of Christ. We gotta be just like him. We're supposed to imitate Christ. So in the body of people that love the Lord, there's all kind of members. Maybe your job is to go search for Cody, but maybe somebody else's job is to go and stand out there and sell a shirt and feed somebody that's homeless. Faith without works is dead. They're doing what is, and if God tells them to do something else, then so okay. But you cannot go tell a grown woman what to do. Period. And I'm just saying this. I hope she understands what I'm saying. We appreciate what you do. But that feet don't tell the hands what to do. Because I went to the store and got the bread. You shouldn't eat. You hand put the bread down. No. It's a whole body. It works together. I hope you guys understand. And one can't tell the other one what to do. They just can't. My hand's going to do what it wants to do. It don't do what the feet do. But they both are important for me to have. To get the job done. To go to the store. To go to work. To walk. To drive to the job. But here's something else. And I just want you guys to get what I'm saying. So you go to work. And you work all day long. You get your check. You get in your car. You go to the store. And you say, I'm going to make a cake. So you did all of this work. And this is what you're saying. Good intentions. You went to work. You paid the price. Your family didn't see you. You neglecting your family just so that you can go to the store to get the ingredients to make the cake. You put the cake in the oven. The cake is done. And then you take the cake out. And somehow something snag you and you drop the cake. Now your intentions to make the cake is good and that's fine, but there's still no cake. So you tell me, have anybody right now to be arguing because somebody wants to do one thing and somebody wants to do another? Okay, it makes sense. You could have even went to the woman and said it in a nice way. Hey, but here's the thing. I don't see a problem with their letting somebody know that they're still looking for the child, and it's a peaceful protest. That's what you do when a child comes up missing and nobody knows what's going on. But if you're looking for Cody and you didn't find Cody, you did all of this wonderful work. Are you really honestly saying, because right here you're like, I don't need no kudos and I don't need no this, but I this and I think that and y'all don't do this and I don't do that. Now you're trying to tell people what to do because you found a coat that you don't know who the coat belonged to, like I don't know. And some people gonna try to tell me, yeah, his DNA is on there. I doubt it. I doubt it very seriously. When they said, let me tell you the reason why, you guys. I'm going to tell you the reason why I doubt it. Because I know somebody's going to get mad at me for what I'm saying. Because just because I hear what you're saying when you're talking to me on the down low, doesn't mean that I'm in agreement with you. I'm just listening to all the options and all the equations. But here's what I'm going to tell you. And if, the dog did not get a scent. And you're going to tell me Kay got the scent off the jacket in the Cody's jacket? No. No, 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 no. I was born, but I wasn't born yesterday, okay? That I know, my sense tells me if they brought them dogs in there, and they did, and them dogs did not get a sense of that baby walking around, that jacket's not Cody's jacket. Unless it was there a long time ago, but I guarantee you the dogs would have picked up the scent. And it's got to be more than 6 months for them dogs not to pick up a scent. We read the books. We don't just sit there and eat the books. We went to school. We read the books. We got PhDs. We got initials behind our names. You can't just tell me anything. So because you found a jacket doesn't mean that now you get to tell grown women what they can do. And you participate in the thing. You can't tell another grown woman what to do. And I'm not on one side or the other, but it doesn't make sense. But when you come into this platform which, you know, I am the founder of this platform, you are bringing drama to a case that and it just hurts my heart. It really does. It hurts my heart because you can't say nothing good about this child. And then there you got grown folks acting a fool. Oh, I can tell you, every freaking time we said this child's name, there was some grown nut in the building acting a fool or saying something that wasn't true or acting just unbelievable. I mean, it's embarrassing. And I'm be honest with you, I am so disappointed. I'm so disappointed in the people down there. Not, I can understand now why mama's on TikTok dancing. Y'all all drinking the same water or what? Act like you ain't got no sense. Child is missing and everybody acting like they ain't got no sense. Like we can't even have a family reunion with somebody. I'm just saying, I did this, I did that, I did that. Yes, Satan said the same thing. I will be at the top and I will do this and I will do that. I'm gonna have my kingdom at the over the heavens and everything. And one of the angels kicked him out of heaven like lightning. I. Stop. Do you? Do you? But don't come over and see, that's just like everybody come to my house and then y'all get to fighting and tearing up stuff. No, you fight at your house. Okay, that's all I got to say. Everybody okay? Don't bring hate over here. I don't know what y'all really got going on because I think it's more to it than what is being said, because that doesn't even make sense to me. Because you want to make sure they don't change venue. They ain't charged them. How they gonna change anything? That's just like the mama sitting there talking about, I'll be in court. Court for what? Your child is missing. You should be out there looking for your child or looking for who done something to your child or trying to talk to the daddy or talk to the community and ask them and talk to the public and beg them to help you look for your child instead of, I'll be at court. It's terrible. It's sad. I'm just saying, you guys. I'm just saying. Freddie put a 1 in the chat. Girl, I don't know where you put a 1 in the chat, but you finna get blocked. Freddie said, who, me? Don't play with me. Whew. Every time we say that child's name, everybody acts like they ain't got no sense. I don't get it. I don't understand. I really don't. And you know what? Think about it. Think about it like this. You know, with all the drama that goes on behind this case and that child, I promise you, him. You guys know who I'm talking about. Him, right? Him done stirred up so much. Go tell him to not do this and not do that. See what I'm saying? So people go try to choose their battles. You know? You got him at the city council with a bullhorn. Why you didn't tell him to go sit down somewhere? Ain't said nothing on the bullhorn, but here. Okay. Hey, everybody. I want you guys to know they're not looking for Cody. They just want Corey. Da. No, they're getting escorted out of churches and meetings and everything. Act like nobody down there got an understanding. If you're gonna look for for the baby, look for the baby. Ain't nobody said nothing negative about you want to look for the baby. Now, when the person say, well, you know what? Because people have said this to me, and I'm just gonna put it out there since everybody want it to be just a fresh clean. Okay, well, the police is out there, the dogs is out there. How in the heck did Kay find a jacket? I found it. I was on live. Well, somebody even said we don't know if she put the jacket out there. You know what I'm saying? Then that's when you should get mad. Because the question was asked many of times. Nobody's mad at you, Kay, for looking and doing what you do. But in order to do what you do what you do. Do you. You cannot tell grown women, especially a strong grown woman, and like I said, I read it. I let you know that I read it and everything. Everything all I heard was, look, what you guys done. We started this journey to find and bring home Cody. Okay, is Cody home? Nope. We have remained to this fight. What's the fight? You got to get his picture out there. You got to let people know, not just in Virginia. It can be in every state, because he could be alive. Who knows? Somebody, one of the family members could have took him into some backwood town place to, just to bring a lawsuit up against the police. Who knows? Or just to really start off to hate the daddy. We are boots on the ground. And let me tell you something. And every boots on the ground, the terror detective says she is friends with the family. Oh, really? Kay is? See, I don't know. We refuse to give up. They know that when somebody is out there, when the court case comes up, I'm not talking about the court case, what she's talking about. I'm talking about when the preliminary to him abusing his kids on June the 13th, every time when he goes to court, they get nervous. I'm telling you. I heard him say, yeah, when the court comes up, everybody gonna be having his picture out there, and they hate it. They hate it. And if he didn't do something, then there's a reason to hate it. But we're just looking for the kids, so there's gonna be pressure on everybody. I'm just saying. And if that's a part of pressure that the Lord told her to do, we with voices or whatever her name is, we are Cody's voice or whatever, okay. It's cool. She gonna do. I'm gonna tell you something. I have people always tell me, like, I'll give them an ideal or something, and they be like, oh, I ain't gonna do that, SP. You know what I say? And trust and believe. I'm not talking about anybody special in here or anything, because I know people gonna be like, she talking about me now. They'll tell me, no, I'm not gonna do this, or no, I'm not gonna do that. I got certain mods that don't block. I got certain mods that don't gift. I got certain mods that don't come in. I got certain mods that only come in on Monday. I got certain mods tell me, you know what? I'm not gonna say hi to people because they disrespectful and they cuss people out and stuff. They be saying I'm getting high or something. I got people telling me no all the time, what they gonna do and what they ain't gonna do. And you know what I say? I say, okay, give me what you can give me. And I'll find somebody else to do what I'm asking you to do. I know you can do it, but you know what? That's okay. Because I'm not going to beg you. I'm not, I'm going to just go find somebody that will. And then when you get left behind, or I don't need you, or you're not doing a good job, or you're feeling like you're not part of the equation because I don't know. Maybe you're right. But you got to do what God tells you to do. And if a person comes to me and say, that is not my assignment, I respect it. I don't get mad at them and be like, oh, you could just do this, you could just do that. If they say that's not my assignment, I'm not feeling it, SP. My assignment is over here. You know what I say? I say, okay. It can be totally nothing to do with me. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I may get my feelings hurt, but I'm okay with it. We all don't have to be in agreement. Tina Powers, I'll give you a good example. I said, why you wasn't at the meeting? She said, I had to go to work. I said, oh, okay. I said, could have took off and we could have paid you to go so we didn't have to hear that information secondhand? But after she thought about it, she said, yeah, yeah, yeah. Some people got to do what they got to do. But I told you guys this the other day, that there's no thing as an accident or coincidence. It's no such thing. God is in control of everything. And if he didn't do it, he allowed it to be done. And it will work its way out. If he says in his word that everything in his word, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Every tongue will confess. That's going to let you know that everything is made by him, for him. It also tells you that in the book. So don't get disappointed. Hey, Antoine, sweet baby Ray, in the building. How you guys doing? Thank you. Welcome coming on in. Can we just have peace and no drama? Yes, she said when talking about the protest, we don't this, not I don't want this. She's saying we because there's another, when she say we, she's talking about the young lady named Amber or whatever name, Amber or something. So when there's two, that's why she's saying we. She's not saying we as her and I, because we're not in agreement. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in agreement with that. I let people do whatever they want to do. If they want to go look, if they want to look in the byways and the highways and the trash cans and the dumpsters and stuff. Now, you know what? I'm going to tell you something that's really funny. If you guys remember that. Okay? Remember we were searching for Braylon. Anybody remember? We for Braylon. We had boots on the ground down there. Purple. Purple said, I'll be your number one person to go do what you need me to do, SP. Just tell me what to do. She goes out there to the apartments and everything. She says, so I'm going in the back. I was going in the back and we're talking to this lady up there in the apartments. And the lady says, oh, that's just the reflection of my hair. I dyed my hair purple or whatever. Or whatever color it was, green, purple, or whatever. And she got to talking, and I was like, talk to her more and stuff. And she was saying she heard noises, and she said that she seen something, but she just wasn't gonna talk about it or whatever. And then Purple went behind, and then they thought they heard something, and then a cat went by or something. I said to Purple, I said, go to the pool, Purple. You know what Purple told me? You guys, I'll never forget it. She says, no. I'm going to the cemetery. She turned around. My heart sunk. I was like, oh my God, just go. She says, no, I'm going to the cemetery. They said that they found some stuff at the cemetery and I'm going. As she going to the cemetery, you guys know, some car comes speeding down the street really fast, almost hit her. And I said, get the tag number. She didn't even do that. She walked right on across the street to the cemetery. Guess where they found the baby the very next freaking day? Take a wild guess. Take a wild guess. In the pool. In the pool. Now, was the baby already in the pool? Or that car that flew by that almost hit Purple, did they go throw the baby? If she would have went to the pool, you guys, we would have, oh my God. We would have broke that case wide open on national social media that night, that morning, We all would have been sequestered to go down to the police department. They would have been had to go to California. They would have had to go to Texas. They would have got the app and called everybody on the phone and everything and all this other stuff. And they definitely would have called me and would have been like, "We're snatching that video down." But she told me no. And there ain't nothing I can do about it. I didn't cuss her out. I didn't call her names. Ain't nothing I could do about it. It just wasn't meant to be. Yeah, she would have known if that baby was in the pool or placed there later. Yes, the timeline would have went from right then. What time did you go and look in the pool? And we all looked, because I would have said, show us the pool. Okay, the very next day they found the baby in the pool. She was standing out there getting some interviews and stuff. And I said, "Hey, Purple, there's the lady that you was talking to in the window." She said, she walked right by her and turned around and said, "Where?" She just, she looked from the left, she looked from the right. I said, "Right in front of you, right there." If it would have been a snake, it would have bit her. So, so people, what I'm saying is, you know, it's no need to get mad at people when they, whatever the Lord put in her heart or her spirit is, she's doing it. Whether something good come out of it or not, she doing it. If the venue get changed, it won't be because of a protest. The venue gonna probably get changed because because of the criminal that, I mean, they violated his rights. That's why the venue's gonna get changed, if anything. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be because some people protesting. They want some results. They want to know some information, and they want to know if people still looking for Cody. This is what I would tell this young lady. If she and she may, sometimes people got their mind made up, and I'm not downing her. I love people that is engaged, and I love people that get involved. But just because you now involved, or you get involved, or this is your first involvement, or you're going to school for this or whatever, you can't knock what somebody else doing. Like I said, that's like the feet. That's like the hands telling the feet, "Don't run." The feet know what to do. Feet like, danger, danger, Will Robinson. I see danger. You remember that robot, you guys? Anyway. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you guys, because I'm hoping that Kay don't take this as like, well, you could have called me. No, I could have called you, but I let people know. I just don't call people up just because I got your number. Now, if you wanted to talk to me, you would have left a message in the message thing and say, "SP, could you call me?" I just, you know what I'm saying? And then we would have talked about it. It would have been private. But since you put it on the page, I have to speak on it. She said, "Pooh Bear knows." Pooh Bear, oh, Pooh Bear, come over here today. And that's why I tell people all the time, if you don't want me to speak on it, don't put it where everybody can see it, because when everybody see it, you're thinking, I'm just gonna just let it just sit there. If I just didn't really like what you said, I would just took it out and just. I've had people come in the chat and they argue amongst each other. They tick 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 tick, and I don't know what they talking about. I just delete the whole thing, because I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. People have lots on their mind, but it's like I like that the people down there in Virginia is working really hard. I really do. I value everything, even if it doesn't make sense to me, even if it was a lie. You guys, I'm gonna tell you, if you went to work, come home, got in your car, went to the store, bought all the ingredients to make a cake, come home, and then drop it on the ground, I'm still gonna love you, because you put so much effort out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like everybody else where I just got to sit down and get the ice cream and eat the cake. No, because you put a lot of effort out there. I'm with you on that. I understand what you're saying. But you're not the only one. You're not the only one that can't sleep. You're not the only one that neglects their family and their children. I got people saying, SP, you going on again? You're going on again? I got mods telling me, oh, I can't show up. I got this to do. I got that to do. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll talk to you later. I got to go live. They'll come in the chat. Okay, y'all, I'll see y'all later. We've been on too long. Bye. I'll be like, don't even say bye. Just leave. Just go. Because that is not what God is telling me to do. In my heart, he's telling me to keep her going. One monkey don't stop no show. I'm just saying. And I advise you guys to do what the Lord tells you to do. I'm never going to get mad at you because you got to go to work. I say, good, go. Why would I get mad at you? You got to feed your family and your kids. You know, you don't know, you know what I'm saying? I can't feed you. Well, sometimes, things get rough, We'll put our twos and fuses and pay the water bill or electric bill or something. Get some food food at your family. But you better well need it. Because we sure going to ask for some receipts. I got this one chick, she calling me, texting me, talking about her rent $1,500 and her rent $1,500 and they finna evict her. I said, I'm sorry. Ain't nothing I can't even help you. $1,500? Girl, that's more than my house payment. You better go sit down somewhere. And if that's 2 or 3 months, then you knew a whole head of a time. You needed to go to Red Cross or something. $1,500. That's what she told me. Or she gonna get evicted. Can we help? Girl, we can't help you. And you renting. And you renting. Did you guys get what I just said? You're renting something $1,500 a month. That tells me something's wrong with I don't know. She said her husband had cancer and her dad had cancer or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, do I even know you? But here's the thing. How do you have my number? You're not even a supporter to this channel. Oh, I've been in your live one time or whatever. You had to be in my life to have my number. But I don't know you by name. And if I don't know you by name, you probably just sat in here and then trying to figure out some kind of way and then gonna show me a evicted notice. Girl, please. Let me tell you something. I know. See, I can't get evicted because I own, but I can lose my home, okay? That's a little bit more detrimental. So I know what it takes to get money from these agencies. You can get money to pay your debt off to a certain amount. It might be about $800. That's all that Red Cross will give you. But they will give it to you on the terms that you got way to pay next month rent. You will not be coming to them next month. You either got a job or you're going back to work, your doctor's releasing you, or you got some income that you're waiting on that haven't arrived yet. They're not going to pay your rent, and you just sit there like, okay, now let's try to do this. Especially, here's the thing, $1,500 for some rent? Tina Power says, SP put me on blast. Girl, I put everybody on blast. And you know what? I do it in a nice way, but you guys, you got to remember, there's people, when I use you guys as an example, it be the truth, and you guys know it be the truth, but it be like, people got to understand that we all have something we got to do. How, if the Lord told you to go one way, and somebody else told you to go another way. Well, are you going to do what this other person told you to do? No, you're going to do what the Lord told you to do. They gave it to everyone during COVID. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably why she got a $1,500. So for somebody to have a $1,500 rent, you living above your means. You're living above your means. Do not come to me talking about you need help paying a $1,500 rent bill. Honey, you would have been better off saying, I need $1,500 paying my house payment. At least I know you got some equity in there and you can stay, and then we can nickel and dime you up. But $1,500 for rent? Girl, I wish I would. You know what? I wouldn't even. I'm gonna tell you guys something. You guys think I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. I would not give it to neither one of my kids if they were late. I would tell them, you better just pack up and come on and move on home. We're not doing that. What possessed you to go get something and rent it for $1,500 a month? That's a house payment. And if you can rent something for $1,500, you should have been on it. And if you ain't got enough sense to go own something instead of renting for $1,500 a month, you're not finna play with my money, sweetheart. No. The devil is a lie. Anyway, YouTube, there's 26 of you on here, but I'm going to get off of here with you guys for right now. Our hour is up. I'm hoping I'm making sense. I'm hoping I didn't make somebody mad. I'm pretty sure I probably did. I'm probably sure. Antoine, how's it going? I'm pretty sure I probably did. I probably made somebody mad today. Lord, please forgive me if I hurt somebody's feelings. But that's the spirit that was put on my heart today. But I don't take back nothing I said. I meant exactly what I said. I will tell Soup you guys said hello. All right. Antoine said, you didn't make nobody mad. You guys have a beautiful and wonderful and a grateful, I'm blessed Sunday. You know, speak it into existence that today is going to be great. If I made somebody mad, I just want you to understand it just doesn't make sense what was going on. You guys, and you know what I really want, and I know we're not going to probably get it. When we say this child's name, and then we come together. We come together. It's just, I just can't, I mean, I see it as clear as day. It's like crystal. Every time you say Cody Bigsby, everybody get to fighting and scrapping and dancing on TikTok and lying and saying detective told him to follow people and people saying he ain't dead and people sitting there saying, he must have ran away to go play in the snow on January 31st. Ain't no snow and the dogs can't find him and planes are falling out the sky and stuff. Sometimes it just makes me sick. And what makes me sicker than, you know what's so funny? I almost put when people act this way against the predator that took this child out. You know? Because you actually helping whoever did something to this baby with the foolishness. So I'm looking at you really crazy. Like I mean, when you got all this confusion and stuff going on, I don't even want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you don't know when to go sit down. My mama would tell me to go sit down somewhere. She said, "Girls, go sit down and shut up." That's exactly what she would tell me to do. God is not the author of confusion. He's not. We just got to be, if we're going to be for Cody, we come together. And I don't have a problem with that at all. I don't. I don't have a problem with that. All right, you guys, I'm finna get off of here. And if anybody that if you guys think I need to apologize, or the person, if you hear what I'm saying, because I know that you're listening, I know. Trust me, I know you are listening. I know, I even know who went and got you and told you that I was over here saying whatever I was saying. But anyway, if you believe that I need to apologize and you don't want to just call me up and tell me, give me the word, you call me whatever you want to call me and say you need to apologize, da 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 da. If you really believe, trust me, if you really believe I need to apologize to you, I promise you what I would do. Send me a message, leave it in a comment, or call me, and my message thing is full. But call me. But I'm trying to talk to you, and sometimes I may not get to you, and maybe you mad. But if you call me and or just I'll listen. I won't say nothing. If you believe that I need to apologize to you, please call me. I won't say nothing but hello. You are, and tell me that I owe you apology. I'll say, you know what? If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. It wasn't meant to hurt your feelings. That's my intentions. Is not to hurt your feelings. My intention is to get your attention. That it just doesn't make sense. That's all. All right, you guys. Bye.